That's got it. Right, I need to reset all this before we start. Oh, no.
This is. I just checked that mixer shower thing before I do anything else, Rob. Because you can surely turn it to the right or left.
Oh yeah, you can. You can have hot and cold in it.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no question of liking it really hot. It's versus.
Right. Okay. So this is the hot water and heating control, which controls the heating in the van and your hot water. So, first of all, normally it just shows the time flashing there. And it'll also show you a symbol if you're plugged into the mains, which I am at the moment. If I press the dial, I can rotate the control knob here to go between heating, hot water, choice of electricity or gas or both, and the fan speed, which controls how fast the fan is running to blow the hot air around your motorhome. So if I rotate it back, and so we've got the first option flashing, that's the heating within the van. So currently the heating is off. If you want the heating on, just rotate this to the right and set the temperature that you want the van to be at. During the day we'd recommend perhaps 19 or 20 degrees. Overnight that's probably a little bit warm, so you probably want to wind it back down to say 15 or 16. Once you've got the setting you want, you just press, and then that will be set within the control system, and it will automatically maintain that temperature. Rotate again to the right so that the hot water symbol is flashing, and press, and here we have three choices: off, 40 degrees or 60 degrees. If you like your water particularly hot, go with the 60 setting. If you're happy with sort of normal temperature hot water, go with the 40 and you'll save a little bit of gas or electricity. Again, press, and that puts the setting into the control unit. Now if I rotate once more to the right, you can choose here between electric 1, which as you can see is one symbol at the top, that's sort of lower power electricity. Electric 2, which is higher power electricity, but on some campsites you might find that that trips the switch on the electric post. So you might have to go back to electric 1. If I just go back to there again. You've also got gas as an option, or mix with 1 bar electric or mix with 2. The mix will use both gas and electricity and is the quickest way to heat the water or heat your van if it's particularly cold. Gas is the one to use if you're not plugged into the mains. Remember, the heating system, that's for the heating in the van and the hot water, will only work off mains electricity, not off your battery. So if you're not plugged into mains electricity, your only choice is going to be gas. So if I just rotate again there, just to show you that one. So electric 1, electric 2, mix 2 and 1, so that's gas plus electric at the two different strengths, or gas on its own. Obviously the electric ones will only work if you're plugged in, as I say, to the electricity, and the gas will only work if you have your gas switched on by the gas cylinders and that you have some gas in the tank. It's as simple as that. If I just go back to the final setting just to show you, which is the fan control, eco is the quieter of the two. The fan is at lower speed. High, the fan's running at top speed, but it is slightly more noisy. The final thing to tell you about the heating system for overnight use is that the silent one is the mains electricity one. So that's where we have the setting here on electric 1 or electric 2. If you have those settings, so you're on just electric, no gas, you'll find the heating system is silent. If you have it on gas or mix, you'll hear the gas boiler kick in when it fires up, and that might disturb you overnight. So overnight use, definitely recommend electric, and in fact, well, as long as you're plugged into electricity, save your gas, use the campsite to electricity. Once you've got that set, you can press the back button. It'll take you back to the main screen just with the time flashing, and when the symbols are flashing at the top here, it means it's actually heating. So I can see now that I'm heating the water. That's not flashing the temperature symbol, which means that the temperature in the van is actually already hot enough. Any error symbol on here, or E symbol, E for error, and something's gone wrong. Perhaps you're not plugged into the mains, perhaps you haven't got the gas on. Just try doing the setting again and see if the error clears. And just a reminder, if you're on the gas, you will hear the gas boiler fire. That's perfectly normal. You'll hear it tick and fire just like a gas boiler at home, and that's just showing you that the gas boiler is operational. Hope that helps.